What up, boys? Coming at you with that Geargia deck profile today. This is the pure build. If I get some Gucci Karakuri stuff, we might do a Karakuri build. See how that goes. So let's just get straight into it. For the main deck, the monster lineup is pretty simple. I play the one Augur just for the extra consistency. Like, if I open all traps in Augur, I can still make the Xyz and make a few plays. 3 Accelerator. This is your rank 4 spam, you know, how your deck gets going. 3 Armor. This is how your deck starts playing. You know, you set your armor, start your Accelerator, go for Geargia and X, keep going. 3 Arsenal. This searches out your armors. It's also a pretty big beat stick. The little gears, the targets for your trap card, which is now back at 3. We got 2 Mach 2s, 1 Mach 3, and a Geargiano. I really like the Mach 3. It has some really cool plays you can make with it, with the new Xyz that came out of the structure deck, and it just, on your opponent's turn, you can make a stronger board with the trap card if you happen to draw one of the gears. Spells are pretty simple. Double instant fusion. Instant Norden is pretty good. Rank 4s are pretty solid. 1 book, 1 soul charge. I still like book. Soul charges can be a pretty strong card. 3 upstart consistencies. This deck's a combo deck. You need that extra consistency. And then the 1 unfair Raigeki. Trap cards, which is pretty much, you know, half of our deck here. We got the 3 of the best card in the deck. Instant rank 4. Pretty solid. Glad it's back. 2 call the Handeds. You can bring back your armors and set it and then flip it again. 2 chains. Pretty self-explanatory. That's what Fiendish Chain does. 2 Dank Force, just to stop attacks and blow away your opponent's crap, because they don't have Storming Mirror Forces. 1 Compulse, 1 Ring, 1 Solemn, 1 Vanities, 1 Bottomless, 1 Deep Dank, and then we got Floodgates. I like this. This is pretty cool against Cosmo or Infernoid. And these just do what these do. So, and then the Floodgates, like, I like maining a few Floodgates. So, like, Anti-Spell Fragrance is pretty solid against anything Pendulum, obviously, and it slows a lot of deck down. And then the Iron Walls are really solid against Cosmo and Infernoid. And as of right now, it's like mostly Cosmo and mostly like Infernoid and that bullcrap. But as we see more Pepe and stuff come along, I might switch this down to like 1 of these and 2 of these, or maybe take one of these out entirely and just the side one. Anti-Spell Fragrance really doesn't hurt this deck. Iron Wall doesn't hurt the deck whatsoever. So being able to main these are pretty good. And then the extra deck is pretty simple, just a bunch of rank 4s. 3 Geargia and X. I played 2. I felt like 2 was just a little one too many, or 1 too few. I saw I needed it a little more. It's just nice to have the 3rd one. 1 of the rank 3. This guy's pretty cool. With a Mach 3, you can make him. He's got some cool plays. I like the card. And then the 1 Acid Golem. This deck, as it's in its own, its win condition is mainly just trap cards, so it doesn't have a lot of power. So being able to add a 3000 beat stick to the extra deck, it just helps out a little bit. 1 Castell, 1 Roach for like Infernoid, 1 Crab King, Ragna Zero, Dweller, Bang Bang, Talmaeus, and Diamond. These right now aren't amazing. I mean, they're still pretty good against Infernoid because you can make a really solid board with instant fusions, and this will stop their blowout cards. It's still half decent until we get Infinity in Bosch. Once we get Infinity, I can just throw in a Nova, throw in a Cyber Dragon Infinity, and can you imagine that with Floodgates? It's going to be great. And then 2 Nordens for the instant Norden. And then as far as like side deck goes, it's just like the other floodgates. Those whatever you want, just whatever, who cares, it's all back row anyway.